Russia is not just about cold winters and vodka. That Russia's history is a tale of power, ambition, and revolution. It all began with the Kievan Rus in the 9th century, a powerful federation of Slavic tribes that laid the foundation of modern Russia. The mighty Mongol invasion of the 13th century reshaped its destiny, but it was under Ivan the Terrible, Russia's first Tsar, that the country truly began its expansion. Fast forward to the Romanovs, who ruled for over 300 years. They built the magnificent palaces of St. Petersburg and turned Russia into a European superpower. But everything changed in 1917 when the Russian Revolution brought an end to their rule, giving birth to the Soviet Union, a global force that shaped the 20th century. And today Russia stands as the largest country in the world, balancing its rich past with modern ambition. But history is just one piece of the puzzle. What about Russian culture? Well, that's where things get even more fascinating. Its vast snow-covered land lies a history of empires, a culture of elegance, and a spirit of resilience. From the golden domes of Moscow to the rugged beauty of Siberia, from the grandeur of the Russian ballet to the intense passion for ice hockey, Russia is a world of its own. But how much do we really know about it? Stay with me as we dive deep into the heart of Russia, its history, fashion, traditions, food, and sports. I promise, by the end of this journey, you'll see Russia in a way you've never imagined. What about Russian culture? Well, that's where things get even more fascinating. Russian ballet performances, famous literature, and traditional clothing are famous in the world. When you think of Russian culture, you might think of Tolstoy's War and Peace, or Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. But Russia isn't just about literature. It's a hub of art, music, and Russian culture. Art, music, and fashion, Russian ballet performances, famous literature, and traditional clothing. The Russian ballet is world famous, with the Bolshoi and Mariinsky theaters being the pinnacle of artistic excellence. And let's not forget Tchaikovsky, the legendary composer behind Swan Lake and the Nutcracker. Fashion. Russia has a deep-rooted tradition of elegance. Traditional Russian clothing, like the sarafan and kokoshnik headdresses, reflect its rich heritage, while modern designers in Moscow now set global trends. Art. The Tretiakov Gallery in Moscow and the Hermitage in St. Petersburg house some of the world's finest collections. But what's culture without food? Russia's cuisine is just as grand as its history. Russian food, a culinary adventure. Show Russian dishes like borscht, pelmeni, and caviar. Russian cuisine is a blend of rich flavors and hearty meals designed for the country's cold climate. Here are a few dishes you must try. Pada food borscht, a beetroot soup that's as colorful as it is delicious. Dumpling pelmeni, Russian dumplings filled with meat, a comfort food favorite. Cucumber pickled everything. Russians love pickling, from cucumbers to mushrooms. Pancakes blini, thin pancakes served with jam, honey, or even caviar. And of course tea. Russians are huge tea lovers, often serving it with a side of sweets like pryaniki, spice cookies. Russian seafood is diverse and deeply rooted in the country's geography, spanning from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Pacific Ocean in the east, and the Baltic and Black Seas in the west and south. Due to its vast coastline and numerous rivers, Russia boasts a rich variety of seafood, which has been an essential part of the diet, particularly in coastal regions. Types of seafood in Russia. 1. Fish varieties. Russia is home to a wide range of fish, both freshwater and saltwater. Some of the most popular seafood includes salmon, one of the most prized fish, particularly from the Far East and the Murmansk region. Russian salmon is enjoyed smoked, grilled, or made into soups. Sturgeon, a highly valued fish due to its meat and caviar. Sturgeon is often grilled, baked, or served as a delicacy. Cod, widely available, especially from the Barents and White Seas. Cod is used in soups, baked or pan-fried. Halibut. Found in the Pacific and Arctic waters, halibut is often pan-seared or smoked. Herring. A staple in Russian cuisine, herring is commonly eaten pickled or salted, often served with onions and potatoes. Mackerel, popular both smoked and grilled. Pike, a freshwater fish often used in soups or baked. Zander. A type of pike perch that is highly regarded in Russian cooking. Sprat, small fish, often canned or smoked, commonly found in the Baltic Sea. But there's one more thing that truly defines Russia. its love for sports. Russia takes sports very seriously. Whether it's the Olympics, football, or winter sports, Russian athletes have made a mark on the world stage. Ice hockey? It's almost a religion in Russia. The Continental Hockey League is one of the best in the world. Football? Russia hosted the 2018 FIFA World Cup, proving its love for the sport. Winter sports? Russian figure skaters and skiers dominate the Winter Olympics year after year. From the ice rinks to the football fields, Russia's sports culture is nothing short of legendary. Hidden gems of Russia, off-the-beaten-path destinations. Russia is famous for places like Moscow's Red Square and St. Petersburg's Hermitage Museum. But beyond the tourist hotspots, there are countless hidden gems, stunning landscapes, historic towns, and unique cultural spots that many travelers overlook. Russia is full of hidden treasures, from ancient Viking towns and pink salt lakes to mystical stone formations and abandoned Soviet ghost towns. Whether you're a history lover, adventure seeker, or nature enthusiast, these off-the-beaten-path destinations offer an authentic and unforgettable experience of Russia beyond the usual tourist spots. Russia is a country of power, mystery, and deep history. But if you think Russia is fascinating, wait until you see my next video, where we uncover another mind-blowing country. Click here to watch it now.